O-Matic made it.
Welcome to Open-Minded Convos with your boy O-Matic. And yes, we're not in the studio. We're at home. If you guys haven't already and would love to, add me on at the O-Matic Project on Instagram. That's at the O-Matic Project on Instagram. And why this? Why no ups and downs, smiles and frowns? Why no freelance life? Because I want to kind of go back to my roots. I want to go back to why I even started this podcast in the first place. And that was to bring awareness, at least more awareness to mental health. And I have so much that has changed, and I've been happy. But that doesn't take away from things that happen every day. And your emotions, sometimes you can't even control them. Even if you are having a good day, sometimes things happen. So I would love to update you guys and also maybe just have a normal chat. I'll probably call this, I don't know, like the me episode. The me episode 1. You boys still got it. I'm still here. Everything's great. I know recently I went ahead and posted on my story on at the O-Matic Project on Instagram. But I didn't post a full episode because pretty much I was like, I want to do it here. I want to do a personal episode. I want to do something to really talk to you guys about me. It's been a minute. And it wasn't actually too long ago, pretty much the beginning of the week, right before I even did that episode or that story post, sorry. I had a depressive episode. It was intense. It was insane. All at once, all these emotions, I felt overwhelmed. It was crazy. I was actually with the client recording them, producing a podcast for them, to be exact. And halfway through, I just couldn't think straight. I was overthinking. I was starting to make a bunch of assumptions and just, it was insane all at once. And I knew that was not normal. So as soon as we hit the end, we were done, I packed up my stuff and I rushed out the door. I rushed out the office. I hopped in the car, drove off, started coming back home. And yeah, I just pretty much broke down. I just couldn't hold it in. I don't know what the hell was happening. I knew that's not who I was. That's not who I am. The thoughts that are rushing through my head are just not right. I'm not paying attention to all of it. I just started taking deep breaths, started chilling, started thinking about or trying to think about positive thoughts, trying to level out the playing field, and just trying to beat that, just trying to get through that whole thing that happened. And it was intense. It was a lot at once. And I can't really explain it, but I know there's just been a lot of change. There's a lot of movement, and there's a lot of uncertainty about the future. It's scary. I'm worried about my family, loved ones, and my job, as a freelancer. Everything's just uncertain right now, all that at once, and just, doubt, this and that, a bunch of this negative mindset that I kept trying to avoid hit all at once. Was I happy about it? No. But there's nothing I can do about it. It just happened. So I let it sink in. I experienced it. I let it all out. I had to go drive around the neighborhood a bit before I even got home to feel comfortable enough to, just continue the day. It was early in the day, honestly. And yeah, somehow I did it. Somehow I was able to take some deep breaths, realize this was just something I was going through at that time, at that moment, specific moment. And yeah, made it through. But I wish it was that easy. So after that, I went to go visit family, Marina Valley. And I was there and I felt like I was still zoned out. Like I just wasn't myself 150%. I was I was just in a weird energy. I was just off. Honestly, that's what I kept saying, is just like telling myself is you're still recovering, man. This thing was intense. It was a lot at once. I haven't had an episode like this in a long time, thankfully, but it happened. And I knew this happens to me often. It comes in waves. And yeah, it was rough because I have always dealt with my weight and overeating and eating for pleasure and eating for, emotionally eating. So I noticed when I was at my parents' place, I was just eating, 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 eating. And I was only there for a night and a day, that night, next morning. And I just couldn't stop. And that's just, something from my past that I'm very, very aware of. And I caught myself. So I had to leave. I had to leave. I was going to stay there most of that day. It was a Sunday. But I was like, I just can't be here. I just need to go kind of, get my thoughts together. Take your time, Sergio. So I went back home. And yeah, I just chilled here. And yeah, just relaxed, took a breather. But it didn't just last those few days, it lasted the week. It lasted longer than I would have wanted that recovery to be, like it was just a lot. And pretty much the reason why I'm saying this and talking about it is because I know a lot of us are going through so much right now with the way the virus is going. There's a lot that's happening right now. There's a lot of updates, a lot of uncertainty, and it's just really frustrating and it's scary, And there's so much happening with work. I know there's a lot of people that are losing jobs, and who knows what's going to happen now. There's just so much coming, and it's negative, man, and it sucks. But we're all here together, man. As much as we feel alone sometimes, just know that because of everything we're doing to try to stop the spread, we will figure this out. We'll get through it. But man, is it hard? It's been hard, man. But hey, it's life. Your boy feels great. I am happy. I am very eager for growth and excited for so much that's coming my way. And what's cool is I was able to work with a lot of new clients. I was able to grow, some networking skills. I was able to listen to some new podcasts, trying to really focus on myself again and the business heavy because, the virus really dumbed down my whole motivation. I wasn't as inspired. There's been a lot of change with the move and all that. It's a lot. But your boy's back, even if I have to do it here at home, because I just feel comfortable. I don't feel rushed here. I don't feel like, okay, I need to go do this, do that, do this, do that. I can talk to you guys comfortably. And I like it a lot. Yeah. What I'm trying to say by all that is you have to just be patient. That if you're fighting for change or you're trying to do something new or you're afraid to or you're just the unknown and you're holding yourself back or you just doubt yourself, be patient. Your growth will come. Your next step will arrive. Of course, just hearing those words, it's like, yeah, whatever, like it's not working, or I'm just going to quit whatever I'm doing over here, or I just want to give up, or I just want to do this, or why isn't my life going this way? You cannot compare your time to others. You cannot expect your time to be as fast as you would want it to be. Enjoy every second of every minute that you have with whatever you do. It's just how it's going to be right now, with the slow steps. But when you succeed and that growth comes your way and the next step arrives, it's going to feel that much better. You're going to be that much more proud of yourself. And being proud of yourself does not have to mean you have to go and achieve to be proud. Like you have to gain to be proud. Be proud of the journey, for the positives and the negatives, for the things that have made you stronger, for the experiences, for the moves, for everything you have fought for to be where you are now. The person you are today is because of the wins and the losses. Be proud of it all. So it's just something that I just wanted to share. These thoughts, these quick thoughts, and here in the comfort of my home, show y'all I'm here chilling. There's no official shoot gear on me, but I want to leave you guys with one last thing: is be thankful for everything you have. Be thankful for the people that are in your life. Do not be afraid to show that you appreciate these people, your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Tell people that you miss them. And much love to every single one of you. I thank you guys so much once again. Thank you.
O-Matic made it.